They step inside calm and confident, certain this store won't fight back. No rush, no panic. But within seconds, something shifts. A single moment turns the hunter into the hunted, and once you spot it, you'll know exactly when everything starts to unravel. It was a solid security response. The cashier spotted the theft, a customer blocked the exit, and the staff moved fast and worked together. Without any violence, they kept the situation under control until police arrived. Money locked in a safe is never as easy to take as criminals imagine. Every attempt comes with serious legal consequences and real danger for the people involved. What greed brings today can take your future tomorrow. It's almost comical watching a rookie thief try to break into a store with a flip-flop. He slipped on the glass going in, and then wiped out again while trying to get away. A completely self-inflicted mess with no one around to help. No matter how fast theft or vandalism happens, it always comes with consequences. The suspects got away, but Crime Solvers is offering a $1,000 reward for information that leads to an arrest. Security technology keeps getting smarter, and theft keeps getting riskier. One reckless moment can bring serious legal consequences. Don't risk your future over a few possessions. I couldn't believe what I was seeing when he pulled a clear plastic bag over his head and bolted outside. It was equal parts funny and baffling. I had no idea what he thought he was hiding when everything was still plainly visible. He thought he was facing a soft-spoken cashier. Instead, he ran into someone who refused to be pushed around. In seconds, the threat turned into a retreat. Picking the wrong target sealed his loss from the start. He glanced around, noticed the door was open, and no one was paying attention, so he stepped inside to steal the car. But he slipped instantly and hit the ground, the noise echoing through the area. He barely got back up and ran off before a female employee showed up. He desperately yanked at the doorknob, but before the door could open, it snapped off. In seconds, someone demanding their belongings turned into a vandal of state property. The outcome was almost inevitable. When a thief starts carrying bricks to threaten people, it stops being just theft. That's when security has to be tightened, and the law must be enforced firmly to keep the community safe. The TV had barely come off the wall when everything went wrong. One careless slip wrecked the whole job, turning a pro into a total mess. No one had to step in. He sabotaged himself. The news that this group made off with up to $250,000 in scratch-off tickets stunned everyone. They weren't after cash, but items that were easy to grab, simple to resell, and hard to trace. Local 7-Eleven stores are clearly on edge.
Mírate la blusa, la chamarra.
Everything looked normal until the staff stepped in. Seconds later, the trolley told the whole story. The job was done quietly, before they even made it out the door.
Quítate el chaleco, por favor. ¿Ya no traes nada?
The moment the Icelandic security guard used his shopping cart to stop the thief's kick was pure tension. Things escalated fast, and he acted on instinct to defend himself. In the middle of a tense moment, the shop owner stayed calm. He didn't shout or fight back. He chose safety first and trusted the law to take it from there. Sometimes, one small choice can save a life. The thief spent so much time at the ATM that he actually dragged over a chair, working like he was fixing something at home. It's a funny but unsettling sight, showing how thieves are growing bolder and more reckless than ever. The plan sounded big, but the execution was sloppy and small time. The ATM wasn't harmed at all, yet they managed to leave behind a mountain of evidence. Karma didn't just arrive fast, it showed up in a painfully hilarious way. And the robber likely never imagined a background extra stepping up as the hero. Admirable as that is, let's hope he doesn't risk his own safety just to stop someone acting recklessly.
Let it go, sir. Sir, let them go. Back off.
They hauled off an entire ATM in the dead of night. thinking they'd scored big. But once everything settles, the evidence is still there. Bold moves aren't smart moves, and the legal cost of this kind of action is always severe. The elderly man's actions highlight a harsh reality of social welfare. Some seniors quietly fall into hardship without anyone noticing. The staff handled the situation well by preventing it from escalating. The pounding of hammers rang out across the busy street, pulling every eye toward the jewelry store. But the glass wouldn't shatter. The hit-and-run plan fell apart, and the whole group bolted in panic. These two must have thought the pub's cameras were just for show. They stole a 2,000-pound bag right in plain sight, then acted shocked when they were caught. 18 weeks in jail, a forced lesson in bad judgment. One person keeps the conversation going while the other makes a move. The moment the seller looks away, the goods disappear. The exchange is fast, but the outcome is rarely as clean or quick as they expect. Seeing two men walk into the store carrying sledgehammers, you might assume they were there for home repairs. Instead, they were trying to smash their way into an ATM. As absurd as it looked, the situation was far too dangerous for any employee to step in. After breaking the lock, he didn't even get a chance to run. He switched on the turn signal first. Imagine signaling politely before stealing a car. The homeowner walked outside and caught him in the act. This is how supermarket staff deal with a situation when a woman is suspected of taking items without paying. No yelling, no violence. It's tense, but they stay calm and handle it professionally.
Pero que no sea abusivo tampoco.
Ay, no, come mierda, gorda, fea, ay, mierda.
Ay, yo soy pesado de venir.
One reckless move can turn a situation under control into a full-blown disaster. Trying to grab an officer's weapon doesn't just escalate things, it also brings extremely serious legal consequences. They rushed into the store, flashed their weapons, demanded the cash, and were gone within seconds. Customers and employees stood stunned as the two masked men vanished on foot into the neighborhood. Criminals don't fail just because of strong security. They fail because of their own carelessness. Cameras, alarms, and physical evidence make the idea of getting away with theft nothing more than a fantasy. Robberies like this don't just cause financial damage. They put pharmacy staff in real danger. It's a clear warning that pharmacies and other healthcare facilities need stronger security now more than ever.
No, where you going? Where you going?
This break-in shows how criminals are growing bolder and more organized. Homeowners and businesses need to stay alert and strengthen security to protect their property and their lives from unexpected threats. He thought slipping away with a bottle of liquor would be easy, but he forgot the police wouldn't let it slide. Getting caught turned into the year's fastest and most brutal party shutdown. Even minor wrongdoing, when left unchecked, can grow into bigger problems for the whole community. Staying alert, reporting issues early, and letting the law handle them are key to keeping everyone safe. Everyone thinks it won't happen to them until it does. If you enjoy breaking down these unbelievable moments, subscribe to CrimeCam USA and don't miss the next one.